Been up to the Blue Palace? It is a sight to see, even if it is filled with fops.
Yes?
Proud Spire Manor. Now there's a fine... You're that one... Huh?
Controlling the... There's not much up there. Excellent work, soldier. I have to admit, I had my doubts it even existed. Did you run into any trouble? That's what I like to hear. I'll get the full report from Legate Ricca. Now then, I need someone I can trust to deliver a message of great import to Jarl Balgrove of Whiterun. We have it on good authority that Ulfric has raised enough. This missive should convince him. Be aware, soldier. These documents contain sensitive intelligence for the Jarl's eyes only.
I know who you are, and I know your business. Just please. It's a good folk we got here, mostly. Psst. Hey, I know who you are. Hail Cities. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. No doubt requesting to garrison his men in my castle. How many times must I deny him? Well, out with it! I see. Give the papers to my steward. Don't be daft. Proventus is my eyes. Just give me the letter. I presume once I have it, I can do as I please with it? These are interesting reports. Proventus, what do you make of all this? If Ulfric were to attack Whiterun...
As in all things, Lord, caution. I urge us to wait and see.
Pray wait.
I'm of a mind with Irileth. It's time to act.
You plan to march on Windhelm?
I'm not a fool, Proventus. I mean, it's time to challenge Ulfric to face me as a man. Or to declare his intentions.
He'll do no such thing.
He was rather straightforward with Torrig.
Torrig? He simply walked up to the boy and murdered him.
That boy was High King of Skyrim.
I'm not the High King. But neither am I a boy. If Ulfric wants to challenge my rule in the old way, let him. Though I suspect he'll prefer to send his storm cloaks to do it for him.
True. He's already proven his personal strength. Now he seeks to prove his armies.
Then might I urge you to consider General Tullius's request? I mean, if you are bent on offending Jarl Ulfric.
Ulfric is the one who has offended. But Proventus has a point. Ulfric has made it clear. In his mind, to refuse his claim is to side with the Empire.
And what harm is there in letting a few legionnaires die in place of your own men?
It seems cowardly.
Was it cowardly, then, to accept the white gold concordat?
This again. That was different. Was I given a chance to object to the terms of the treaty? No. The Jarls weren't asked. We were told. And we had to like it.
The chests of gold didn't hurt.
Damn it! This isn't about gold!
It's time to decide.
Lord, wait. Let us see if Ulfric is serious.
Oh, he's serious. But so am I.
Finally.
You there. I have a message for you to deliver to our friend, the esteemed Jarl of Windhelm. Deliver this axe to Ulfric Stormcloak. Men who there are, but Ulfric will know my meaning. Good. Good. Proventus, bring me my pen. And the good parchment. Now,
Are we
if you
writing
don't
a
mind,
letter, Lord?
I've got to sit... Yes. General Tullius. I need to make a few things clear before I accept these legionnaires of his.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
The Emperor of Skyrim.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Is that so? I've been wondering when he... Oh. What's... You're quite brave to carry such a message. You can return this axe to the man who sent it. And tell him he... I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. Sooner than you think. He knows that. They all...
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
How long are you going
It's honest work, if it...
Staying safe, I hope?
Sir.
Sir,
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius, who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. He was always a... He won't say a word to me, but I don't... If you could speak to him...
Take a moment to breathe,
draw
soldier.
out the truth.
But,
I would be immensely
sir.
grateful.
Breathe.
The outer walls are strong. If we can hold them there...
They have catapults. The Stormcloaks are here.
Where did they
in
get
force.
catapults?
Get down to the
city
front
walls
line.
are already
This
falling
is it.
apart as it
we
is.
must hold the city. Now move it.
Die, Lord God. When will you fools...
I yield! I yield!
Yeah!
You're alive. I hope...
Oh, well. Must have run off. Until next time.
It's not safe out here. Return to your homes immediately.
Need something?
Return to your homes immediately.
Farewell.
This is an important day for the Empire and for the Legion, and for all of Skyrim. This is the day we send a message to Ulfric's Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls who support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting out the disease of this rebellion, we will make this country whole again. Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion!
Keep your guard.
Send Ulfric my regards.
You call yourself a warrior?
Is what you want? Huh?
That's the best you can do? Ha! Like the bite of a flea!
revel in your victory here today, even as the gods revel in your honor. They already sing of your valor and skill. The halls of Sovngarde are no doubt ringing with your praises. In defeating these Stormcloak traitors, you have proven the hollowness of their cause and the fullness of your hearts. The citizens of Whiterun are forever in your debt. But Ulfric will not stop here. No! He will continue to strike out against any true Nord who remains faithful to the Empire. He will continue to sow discord and chaos wherever he can. And so, we must, each one of us, continue to fight this insurrection, lest our fallen brothers have died for naught. Lest our honor be lessened should we allow these bloodthirsty beasts to prowl our lands. Carry on, men. My gratitude and blessings go with you. For Whiterun, for the Empire! What is it that you need? Mutual advantage. For centuries, we have benefited from the Empire's protection, and prosperous. In exchange, the people of Cyrodiil sleep peacefully, knowing their northern border is guarded by the fiercest warriors in all Tamriel. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
know you can afford a septim or two. A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Hey, watch it.
Need something?
If you need potions, head over to Angeline's Aromatics.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. You'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rika will have important tasks for you, and will... For the Empire.
Look, that Vici woman had a bodyguard. I know it's terrible she got murdered at her own wedding, but the city guard is hardly to blame. No lollygagging.
Waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Something to report? I need you to deliver some false orders. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel... The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns. All right, then.
Dragon!
Yeah!
Do you ever wonder? Turrets. To have one's soul ripped out like that. Thank you for your help. We will meet again soon.
I never would have believed it. I've seen it with my own eyes.
The general not. I need, but the night gate. See if you can't, one way or another, get me those. But don't do. Well, soldier, can you do this? May the gods keep you.
Hadring got... You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink? The beds and... You see any other inns around... You see any other inns around here? Where else would I go to drink?
Something I can get. I tend to keep my patrons' privacy. Yeah, sure it is. I tend to keep my... Well, he was here. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Anything you need, just holler.
Waiting. The insufferable waiting.
Very good. Let's see what you have here. Interesting. They know more of our plans than I expected. It would seem Fort Dunstad is in need of reinforcements. We'll make sure they won't be getting those. One moment while I correct some of these documents. That should do it. Make sure those forged documents get to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. It'll throw him off our trail, allowing us to maneuver more freely. All right, then.
It's been a profitable journey, and yet I long
So
for the warm sun
take a look.
elsewhere more and more each day.
May your road lead you to I feel the same. I do not think Khajiit were made for the cold.
The road.
There,
Not only that,
if you ever
these
need
Nords
this...
have no love for
Until
us.
then,
They
here.
look upon us and
This
see
is for
only
you.
thieves
In
and
thanks.
smugglers.
It is a pity.
I hope that you will come to do
But it
business
cannot
with
be
us
helped.
again.
Perhaps if we continue to show that we can be trusted, they will open their souls to us.
Next Imperial I see is dead. All right, let's take a look. Ah, good. Looks like the reinforcements for the fort are on the way. And we have... It's not easy running messages, what with Imperial scouts crawling all over the place. Well done. Why don't you grab yourself a drink at the Wind Peak before heading back? Mm-hmm.
Good job. I knew I gave the mission to the right person. Your objective is meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out the rebels. Once you prevail, we will garrison the fort. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? All right, then. Something to... Your object... Meet the soldier. Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
How'd you end up here? My father was Legionnaire. And his before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else.
Good to see you, dear.
You're home! Look what I found. Here, take it.
kill you!
That's all you got? Gods.
I'm the best
You can't go!
Come on! Try and make this.
For the Emperor!
Good evening. I'm Pantia Atia, the master vocalist.
You should see me.
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
You can sell off that junk.
Taking the Pale gives us another port in Dawnstar and puts us within striking distance of Windhelm. That should make Ulfric a bit more cautious, huh? Battles are won by trained and disciplined men. Wars are won by talented and exceptional individuals. I'm raising you to Prefect. Take this blade as a gift and symbol of your new rank. You've earned it. Make your way to our camp in the Rift. We have a few surprises for the Stormcloaks lined up. For the Emperor.
gods gave you 2 hands, and you used them both for your weapon.
How'd you end up here? My father was Legionnaire, and his before him. I guess I never considered doing anything else.
Something to report? The General and I have our You're going to Rift... My spies... I need you to find evidence of her corrupt act. This will require stealth and discretion. The Jarl's guards won't take kindly to anyone rummaging through her steward's private quarters. Good. I can always count on you, can't I?
As Jarl Leila's housecarl, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance from her at all times.
My lady, Maven Blackbriar has sent word that she requires your seal in order to expand her shipments into Morrowind.
But of course. Tell her she'll have it.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
And I'd be delighted to give her my blessing.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm not here. Come with me. Stay close and the guards will leave you alone. As Riften's steward... Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Not here. Stay close and the guards will leave you alone. I suppose you're here to extort something from me? Is that it? Well, what is it you want? So, you're an Imperial spy. Interesting. I have no strong love for the Stormcloaks, but I can't say I'm all that fond of the Empire either. This war of yours makes it difficult for a resourceful woman to advance her interests. Perhaps we can find a way for both of us to prosper from this unfortunate discovery? What if I told you about a large shipment of gold and weapons? Enough to make a significant difference in the war. I don't think so. How do I know you won't continue to extort me? A wagon full of gold isn't good enough for you? Oh no, I'm no fool. You'll learn what you need to know once we've come to an agreement. They're taking it by wagon to Windhelm. If you hurry, you'll catch them before they get far. It'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment is quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now let's pretend we never had this discussion. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Been so long since I killed a Stormcloak. My sword arm's getting flabby.
Something to report? The General and I have our disagreements. Excellent work. I knew you'd... It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with... Huh?
I remember you. You were with us at Helgen and Whiterun. Glad to have you with us. How are you? Really? It just so happens we've been tracking a wagon for about a day now. So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. How do you know that? That was crafty. I'm sure having a steward in the pocket will come in handy. Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered, but I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry, then we'll situate ourselves overlooking the camp. Next, you'll infiltrate the position and get their attention. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. All right, if you insist. But we'll come running if it sounds like things have gotten out of hand.
It's only a matter of time.
Keep walking.
Give up while you still can.
Blood! In cold blood!
We make quite the team, eh? I'll stay here and guard the ship. Keep your guard up.
Stay sharp.
Good work. I'll send some men with a wagon to collect the prize. We can use the weapons here, and I'll pass on the coin to Solitude. Your objective is Fort Grim. Meet the soldiers preparing for the attack, then join them in wiping out... Well, soldier, are you up to the task? I knew I could count on you, soldier.
Fight of a breed. Not the best you can do. This what you want? Huh? No! I submit. Enough! Justice.
Talos smite you.
Not like this.
And you, that's your best, huh? I've been wounded, that's my better! You down!
For the sons of Skyrim.
Die, damn
From the Empire.
Not like this.
Right. End it.
The road to Whiterun's not safe.
If it's arms or armor you need, see Barrand in Castle Dower. Bloody good
We will
blacksmith.
oust Ulfric from Windhelm soon enough, and when we do, you're needed in Winterhold. Report to our hidden camp there. For the Emperor.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.